Hey everyone, it's Honey here and thanks for coming to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'll be doing a review and first impression of the KKW Beauty Glam Buyable Bundle with a bunch of products I've never used from KKW Beauty before. So I can't wait to try these out and see how they do. But before we get into this video, make sure you subscribe to my channel if you haven't already because I do post a lot of new videos here every week. Also, make sure to click that notification bell button if you want to be notified on when a new video goes up. But without further ado, you guys, let's get into this KKW Beauty Glam Buyable Bundle review. Let's go. I guess I can go ahead and just give you guys some information on the Glam Buyable Bundle. This has been out for quite a while now. I got it actually on sale. The Glam Buyable Bundle is usually $150 for all these items. I got it for I think $65 on sale. It was really great because I've been really wanting to try this out, but there wasn't as many reviews on this bundle, which I was actually kind of surprised by because even the original price, the $150, it is a pretty big price tag, I'm not gonna lie, for makeup. But the fact that you're getting a bunch of products in one, I was surprised there weren't that many reviews on this. So I really wanted to review it for you guys just in case you're also thinking about it, because I was definitely that consumer that it was really interesting to me. I was really intrigued by this bundle, this collection, but you know, it is a big price tag and I wasn't sure. And when I saw it go on sale, I was like, okay, let me just get it. It's not too bad. I'm gonna go ahead and review this for you guys, try it on, see how it does, kind of help you guys decide, because as a consumer, you know, this is definitely on the higher end pricier side, and I want to make sure that you guys kind of have, you know, a better understanding of the products that are in here and if it's even worth the price. I'm gonna stop talking and let's just get straight into actually putting on the products on the face. And yeah, so let's get into this. So one of the things that really intrigued me in this bundle is the actual palette itself, just because the color story of the palette looks like something I would really use. The eyeshadow palette, the Smoky Volume 1 palette. So if you were to buy this palette, the Smoky Volume 1 palette individually, it retails for $30, which is already half of what I spent on this bundle. All right, guys, so I went ahead and quickly primed my eyes with the ABH eye primer. I use this primer for everything, for any makeup that I do. I'm gonna take the shade Exotic. And I'm really hoping the eyeshadow is like most KKW formula, because you guys have probably, if you haven't been to my channel before, I have reviewed quite a few KKW Beauty palettes. I really enjoy her classic palette. That's the one I always travel with. I kind of always fall back on that one. So if this is anything like her normal eyeshadow palette, I think I'd really like it. So far the brown is blending out really nicely. Not too much fallout. Eyeshadows usually barely have any fallout, which is so weird to me, but they're super pigmented. This one has a little bit of a kickback, but it's not a lot. To use for the transition shade, I'm gonna go in with this one right here. It's the shade Risque. I'm just gonna take it on this brush right here, and I'm literally just blending out the edges of the shadow Exotic, the brown one, just to make it look a little bit more seamless. I'm gonna assume this is the shade Antique right here, and I really am into these cement gray shades for some reason, so that's another reason why I really wanted to try this palette out. And I'm just gonna apply this to the outer corner of the eye right here, just to intensify it a little bit with a different color. I don't want to go in with black. I was thinking about going with the black shade, but I want to see how it looks with just the shadow in particular. All right, I'm definitely gonna go in with another brush to get on the inner corner part right there. So I'm gonna take this shade right here, and I'm actually gonna just take it on my little finger, pinky finger right here, and just apply that to the center of my lid. No, it's like a silvery with almost a little bit like a green hint, but then it's still not. It's a pretty shadow though. So I prefer to use my finger for, you know, these kind of like midsections, but I'll go ahead and see how it works with the brush. All right, so I'm gonna take the shade Femme. So I'm going to take the shade Femme and put it on my brow bone as a highlight, and also right here in the inner corner. There is the black eyeliner. I've actually never used an eyeliner from KKW Beauty before. So this will be my first time using an eyeliner from KKW Beauty. I'm actually really excited for it. Go ahead and line right here. And I'm just going to do a thin line. I'm also gonna quickly go ahead and just line my waterline right here. I actually don't do this as much as I used to back in high school, because I always feel like whenever I put eyeliner on my waterline, it just looks so intense. I really want to see how it performs. Okay, it's not too bad. Alright guys, so there's also a mascara included in the bundle. I've never tried the mascara. I pretty much haven't tried most of these products from KKW. The main thing I've tried from her is her eyeshadow palettes, her lipsticks and lip liners. This, if you get it separately, it does retail for $18 if you get it outside the bundle. So I'm just gonna go ahead and curl my lashes. I'm gonna go ahead and apply it on the bottom lashes first so those can dry. Okay, so this is how my lashes are looking. They're like, these are actually not sold separately. You can only get the false lashes from the bundle. That's how they look. These lashes kind of remind me of like Ardell lashes. Not that I'm saying Ardell lashes are bad, but like just quality wise, they look like on the more drugstore style. As you can see right here, I never really see Kim wearing such dramatic lashes if you want to like really get down to it. So it makes sense why they would be so simple looking. Okay, so next item we have here is blush. So here is how the packaging looks. This blush is in the shade Luxe. If you were to buy her blush separately, they do retail for $18, but this is what the shade Luxe looks like. I'm gonna go in with highlight, and her highlighters also retail individually for $18. The same packaging as the blush, which I really like actually, and this shade's in the shade Glitz and Glam, and that's how this highlight looks like. And I do have the KKW Beauty highlight and contour palette. I really like her highlights. They're very subtle, they're not too blinding, but you can build them up, so I hope this is kind of the same thing. And then take a little bit right here. Alright you guys, so the next thing in the bundle is Classic Icon lip liners, and I will say Kim K's KKW Beauty's lip liners have to be one of my favorite lip liners. And her lip liners do retail for $12 individually. Okay, so lastly, the bundle does come with two Classic Icon Creme lipsticks, one in the shade Icon 1 and 2. Icon 1 is definitely this deeper shade right here. Super pretty, love how that looks. And then Icon 2 is more of a lighter shade. Now I think for the purposes of my makeup look, I'm gonna go ahead and use Icon 2 on the lips. Okay, now to the real last item in this bundle. It is their lip gloss in the shade Lust. This is my first time actually using a lip gloss from KKW Beauty. I don't think I've ever had a lip gloss from her. And her lip glosses do retail for $18, just like the lipsticks. So let's go ahead and just apply this right over. Alright guys, so this is the complete look using the entire Glam Bible bundle by KKW Beauty. But I want to go ahead and give you guys my overall final thoughts about this bundle. So let me just kind of go down the line of what I've used. Really great eyeshadow palette, formula, blendable, super nice. As you can see, the shimmer shadow applied the same with the finger and brush. I will say there's not as much versatility with this palette. This is, of course, it's called Smoky Volume Palette. That's exactly what it is. You can get a very smoky look, very neutral, natural, everyday look with this. There's so much you can do with this, but this is definitely great for someone who's really into an everyday kind of look or wants to do more of a smoky look to be a little bit more glam. This is that palette, but there's nothing really more you can do with this. So if you're into that kind of an eyeshadow palette, this is definitely a great palette for you. If you're looking for something that's going to give you more to play with, more to do with, this is not that palette. This is definitely a palette I could definitely throw into my travel kit and I'll really enjoy it. Next thing is the black eyeliner. I don't think it's worth the money. I think this liner, it's very just, it's normal. It's a normal black eyeliner. It didn't really glide as smoothly as I would would like it to. It did kind of grip onto some parts of my eye, but is it terrible? No, it did the job. It did what it had to do, and I like that it's not too over powerful on my waterline. I like that it's a little subtle. That's nice, but the eyeliner, it's okay. It's nothing amazing, you know what I mean? When it comes to the mascara, how do I feel about the mascara? Again, the mascara, it's nothing like, oh my god, amazing that you have to drop everything and get it. I think it's a normal mascara. The wand actually kind of reminds me of the Total Temptation by Maybelline. It kind of has that same vibe to me. I really like it on my bottom lashes. I think this is a great mascara for bottom lash. So I really like this mascara for my lower lashes, which I think I'm going to use it for from now on. But overall, as a normal mascara, it's nothing great. It's nothing like amazing that I would use it on a normal basis, but I would use this on my lower lashes on an everyday basis. So again, the mascara, it's okay. It's nothing that you have to drop everything for. Okay, next thing is the lashes. The lashes, they don't look bad at all. They look really nice. They're very like natural looking. They're very, very natural looking lashes. They kind of remind me of the ones that I wear from Morphe. They're the Hollywood Hills lashes. They're not as wispy as those, but these look really nice. So I actually do like the lashes a lot, and you will like these lashes if you like more natural looking lashes. If you're into very dramatic falsies, you're not gonna like these. The only downside to these lashes that I like is I don't really like the actual strip it's on. It's very hard. It's kind of difficult to work with even applying it. It wasn't very easy to apply. Other than that though, they look very nice. If you're into really natural looking falsies, you'll like these a lot. Again, it's kind of like one of those things where it's nothing to really go crazy for, but Kim Kardashian's not really known for wearing false lashes anyway. She always keeps it very natural with her lashes. Okay, so the next thing that I want to quickly go over, and these kind of are very quick, I want to go over with you guys, is the blush and highlight. So surprisingly enough, I really like these. I think the blush in Luxe is very, very pretty and very buildable. I'm not a very heavy blush kind of girl. I like very subtle hints of blush. I don't know if you guys can even see it because I didn't even put that much on. I mean, I could probably go in and apply some more right now if I wanted to, but it is just such a buildable, pretty blush color. I really love this. This is in the shade Luxe. Let's go to the highlight. The highlight's in the shade Glitz and Glam. I really like KKW Beauty highlights. It's not blinding. If you're looking for a super, super blinding highlight, it's not one of those. It's definitely a more subtle highlight. But again, going back to Kim Kardashian's makeup, she's never super dramatic in her highlight or in her blush. She's very like subtle, very natural beauty kind of a style, but still being very glam, and which is why I really like her makeup. But this is definitely one of those buildable highlights that look very pretty when the light hits it. I look super pretty, but nothing too crazy. This is one of those highlights I feel like you can use on an everyday. It can work for any occasion kind of a thing. But I really like this highlight. It's pretty, and I'll definitely be using it way more in my routine. So one thing I do love from KKW Beauties is their lip products. Lip liner, as usual, is amazing. I really like this color. I think this is definitely a nice nude shade to use with the other lipsticks I have. No problems there. Her lipsticks, I didn't really get to try to use the darker shade, but with KKW lipsticks, they're very pretty. Of course, they're cream lipsticks, so they're not matte. I really like this shade as well, and this combo is really pretty. So I like the lipsticks, and I'm really excited to try this lipstick out. I like their lipstick formula, so I'm excited to try that out. But I have nothing bad to say about the lipsticks and lip liner because that's actually my favorite thing from KKW Beauty. So the last thing from this collection is the lip gloss in Lust. Very pretty color. It feels nice on lips. I think I put a little bit too much because it started getting on my teeth, but I haven't really tried her lip gloss before, so I'm excited to try this out over other nude lipsticks. I feel like it's kind of like that color that you can definitely apply over a nude lip shade, and it won't be too overbearing, and it'll kind of go well with it. So not bad. I mean, it's a lip gloss, so. Alright guys, that is my complete review and first impression of the Glam Bible bundle. Price wise, it's not bad, and definitely for the price I got it for, which was $65 on sale, it's a steal because two things add up to the amount that I spent on it. My only thing is, if you don't really care for all of these products, then I wouldn't recommend getting the bundle. If you want to try out her lipsticks, then just try her lipsticks. If you want to try out these, just buy that. It is $150. It's still a lot of money. When it comes to bundles like this, I feel like it has to do with personal preference because it depends on what you use as a consumer, makeup you use when it comes to makeup. The overall deciding part of this bundle is if it's up to you. Are you gonna use, are you actually gonna use all of this stuff? You know what I mean? I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. If I would have bought this for $150 myself, I think it would hurt a little bit, but just that I know that I bought it for $65, I feel pretty good about it, and I'm actually really happy that I paid that much. So if you're interested in purchasing this bundle, but you're a little worrisome about the price, definitely wait till she has a sale. She tends to always have sales on holidays. You could definitely get it off a good deal on it. I would wait a little bit. It's not going anywhere. It doesn't seem like it's going anywhere. It looks like a staple item in their collection. But personally, for myself, I'm glad I got it on sale. But alright guys, that is it for this video. I hope this video was as helpful as it could be, as I could be. I hope it kind of helped you out a little bit if you're deciding on buying anything from KKW Beauty or this bundle in particular. But alright guys, make sure you subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, because I do post new videos here every week. Also, make sure to click that notification bell button so you're notified on when a new video goes up. Also, follow me on Instagram at Thehennaali, because I'm always on Instagram and I always talk about a lot of stuff on there, even more than I do here on YouTube. Just saying. But alright guys, that is it for this video. I will see you in the next video. Bye.